NOTIA is a new technical training center that is part of the Tokyu Community. It's a place where people can collaborate and train in a natural environment. Here, trainees can actively make new discoveries and learn proactively on their own. Various learning devices that can be used for practical on-site experience in the future are scattered throughout the center. This allows workers to strengthen their skill to make decisions on their own. We mold engineers that can adapt to any situation in order to make safe homes and protect those who live there. All of our over 1,600 engineers work to actively learn and make discoveries through experience, thoroughly preparing them for on-site situations. Their experiences on-site in turn act as feedback to improve the training program, to keep it updated and constantly evolving. And this cycle is what makes us #1 in our field. Discover, inspire, grow. NOTIA. NOTIA, the Tokyu Community Technological Training Center, is located in Meguro, Tokyo. It looks quite unique from the outside. Let's take a peek inside. Here's the entrance, an open space area that's used for sharing information. This building is extremely energy efficient, using solar and geothermal energy as a renewable energy source. Let's take a look at the second floor. The elevator is see-through. This must be to help engineers see how an elevator works. This building is full of learning devices like this. Let's see what else they have. The second floor is where trainees learn about the firefighting system and water supply and drainage. It looks like they're in the middle of a training session right now. Now this is the building automation control. This is where the electricity, air conditioning, water supply and drainage, and firefighting systems are. All 4 systems are linked together to provide the best simulation environment for optimal training. NOTIA is a building with a building inside it. Here we can see the emergency system panel. There are 4 different types of fire hydrants that are available here for training. This room is the firefighting training space, complete with a working sprinkler system. Trainees can also practice using a real fire hose. Now that's a lot of power. Here, we see a working replica of the apartment building emergency equipment, used to build confidence to deal with an emergency if one should come up. And here's the water supply and drainage equipment area. Equipment that is usually found on the roof and underground is all consolidated to this one room for easier understanding of how water and drainage works. What have we here? A toilet? Oh, the pipe is fully visible. This will allow trainees to see how and why toilet pipes can get clogged. Look at this wall. It almost looks as if it's incomplete, but it's actually made that way to help trainees understand the structure of the building. Another one of the many learning devices here. On the 3rd floor, we can see the electric and air conditioning equipment. let's be quiet so we don't disturb them. Here, lectures are conducted using the latest ICT technology. The distribution board is also see-through. And this is... oh, it's a circuit diagram that shows what the electrical circuit inside looks like. Look at this. Everything from the cables to the ducts is color-coded. This definitely helps with understanding how everything's connected. The air conditioning equipment area has two types of ceiling-mounted systems: electricity-based and gas-based. And next door in the thermal control training space, trainees can practice adjusting the temperature settings, which helps them learn optimal temperature control. Uh-oh, what's that? An alarm? A fire? Oh, good. It's just a drill. Here, engineers can go through realistic disaster training using the disaster simulation system, because all four systems are linked and work together. Trainees can look, touch, and learn in a safe environment that's just like the real thing. The fourth floor is an active learning space that can be changed and rearranged to maximize intellectual creativity. Here, trainees focus on collaborative learning. They work in teams to problem solve together and share their solutions. Lectures are built the same way, to encourage proactive problem finding and solving to build practical skills. The second and fourth floors also have a communication space where trainees can interact and relax between training sessions. This type of interaction can lead to important discoveries in the training room and on-site as well. We've seen floors 1 through 4, so let's go down to the basement now. The basement floor consists of another surprisingly spacious area that trainees can use freely to study. It's also a place for people to mingle. This hall, with its large screen and high ceiling, is complete with ICT technology and a large projector screen. It is the main area that is used for lectures. The layout of the desks can also be arranged in any shape or formation. We've taken a look at many of the various learning devices in this building, but there is still plenty more to see. Take a look with your own eyes. Maybe you'll notice something new. All of our over 1,600 engineers train at NOTIA, gaining the knowledge and confidence to excel at proactive property management. And with the skills they learn here, our engineers devote themselves to protecting your home. We believe technology is only as good as the people who support it, and this is why we are always striving to be number one. Discover, inspire, grow. NOTIA.